What up, y'all? Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Thank you for watching this video. I've been talking about doing a YouTube channel and doing videos and doing stuff on social media for the longest. And I never did it because I was too afraid. So I just said, you know what? In 2019, I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I'm going to be about it. So here I am dropping the first video. And what happens to make this video super special to me is that today is January 3rd and today is my birthday. So I decided to give myself the gift of actually following through and giving myself something that I really wanted. So go me. I was thinking the other day though, I think a lot of us, are excited that it's a new year. But at the end of the day, I don't know if everybody is hyped up that things are gonna be different. Everybody's going around saying, new year, new me, and all this good stuff. But I think there's a lot of people who are just like, new year, same old me, and I don't really know how to do anything any different. And that's cool because I get that. But I am going to drop a couple of tips today that I think can help you make your 2019 a whole lot better than any other year that you've had before. The first thing that you can do to make your year better is to totally look over 2018 and to think about some things that you really wanted to have happen, but they didn't. Maybe you wanted a solid relationship that didn't happen. Maybe you wanted a promotion on your job that didn't happen. Whatever those things are, take some time, think about them, and write them down. Now for the second step, you gotta sit down and you gotta think about, do I really feel like I deserve this thing? And I know that you're gonna say, yes, I deserve it. I know I'm supposed to have it. But let me just throw this in here. One thing that I'm learning for myself is we don't get what we want, we get what we believe we should have. So the best way I can break it down is through my own experience. I've been frustrated professionally because there was always a certain dollar amount that I felt like I should make. And I found that I was just never making that. Whatever job I took, whatever freelance clients I picked up, I was just always falling short. And I would find myself so frustrated. And I was like, what am I doing wrong? What am I not putting myself out there with the right people? What's happening? And honest to God, y'all, like it took me having a tough experience over the summer for me to just see like I was getting what I felt I deserved, which was less than what I thought I should get. And I got sick over the summer. We'll make a really short story out of this. I got sick over the summer. Health insurance was not like in a good place. Health insurance was terrible actually. And I just found myself being like, yo, like I'm sick. I can't go to the doctor. I haven't been able to go to the doctor in weeks. My mom is over here like offering to take me to urgent care and all this stuff. Like it's just a really bad situation. But in that moment, I learned that this is not how I want to live my life. I don't want to be in a position where financially I can't take care of myself and I don't have the ability just to get up and go get medical attention if I need it. But then it caused me to ask myself, well, if I don't want it, why am I here? And I just started thinking about it, and it really boiled down to me believing that I wasn't supposed to earn a certain amount. Like there was guilt associated with asking for a certain salary or seeking out a certain job that had, a certain salary attached with it, seeking out clients that, made a certain amount annually. And I think just having a poverty mindset, always feeling like I never had enough, always just living in this perpetual mentality of lack just had me just crippled and always finding positions and finding opportunities that really wasn't what I wanted, but it was all I believed that I could get. So you know what I mean? So I'm continuously taking these opportunities that I was grateful for, but deep down inside, I knew I wanted much more, but I didn't believe that I was supposed to have that just because of things that were like deep set within me that didn't even come out until I was faced with a difficult situation. So long story short, and this brings me to step 3, I had to make room for what it was that I wanted, right? So I knew that I wanted to make a certain amount and I needed to have health insurance. I needed to be in a position where I could take care of myself the way that I wanted. So I went all out and said, I don't know how this is going to happen, I don't know where it's going to come from, but I'm going to put myself in a position to get what it is that I want. So I started applying for jobs like crazy. Freelance stuff, I've really like hit the market super hard for that. Full-time opportunities, because I really didn't know how God was going to do it, but I knew that I deserved it, and I knew that it wasn't my lot in life just to continuously struggle and be behind the eight ball. And crazy enough, y'all, within 2 weeks, like 2 weeks, I found a job opportunity that was really great. Long story short, I got the position, and I kid you not, it's crazy. The salary that they offer me was the exact amount that I've been wanting for at least the past 3 years, like to the T. I didn't have to negotiate. I didn't have to, talk them down or play hardball. They offered it. And I said yes. I probably could have negotiated more, but I was content with that because that's what I always wanted. And so, number three is just to make sure that you make room for the thing that you want to have happen in your life. Like, I had to be flexible enough to say, okay, if this requires me to stop freelancing for a minute and to go ahead and take a full-time opportunity in order to get this, I'm okay with that. And that's what happened. And I would add something else on there too, is you gotta be like laser focused and all in with the thing that you're looking for, right? I realized, hey, this is something that I want, this is something that I deserve, and this is something that I'm going to work hard for because I want it and I deserve it. And I know that it is good for me. Then it happened. And that is the power of belief. So I think back to like all these years, like I've been really trying to figure out what the issue is and why do I keep falling short. But the issue wasn't with my work, wasn't with anybody else, wasn't with any of the jobs I was taking. It was with me. It was what I believe. This is just to encourage somebody, like, don't base this year and what can happen this year on what happened last year. Just take some time to really do some self-reflection and to ask yourself, hey, what's the thing that I want? And what do I really believe about that particular thing? You may have to talk to a therapist or a counselor, a life coach, a friend, somebody in your family, just to help you kind of like uncover the thought behind it. And that's okay. It may not happen in 2 weeks, it may not happen in 2 months, but as long as you start sitting down and really focusing on working on the belief, eventually you're going to get yourself to a place where you say, you know what? Yes, I do deserve it. And I'm going to go out and get that thing. So this video is running way longer than I thought it would. I'm sorry that the editing is not there. There's no music. There's no fresh or dopeness to it. I just needed to get on here and just do it. So thank y'all for watching. Subscribe, share, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.